What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Vintage Breaks West. As always, I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West. What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Ken Fickle and Sean Dooley? How are you guys doing this evening? What's going on, Mr. Green Thunder? Getting everything all set up here for you guys. Probably gonna have a pretty slow night tonight. I've got a bunch of packs I could break from you guys being crazy savages all weekend with the end of the major event. Hey, what's going on, Lucas? Beck? Good to see you guys. Tonight we're going to be doing a couple things as usual. Tonight we'll be doing a $3 all-nighter for this really good-looking 1939 play ball Hal Schumacher in a SGC 3.5. Pretty nice back. So that's your $3 promo for tonight. For every $3 you spend, you'll get a spot in this. We'll give it away when I go offline tonight, about 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, we're doing the bingo game tonight. Our card's going to be the same card we played last week. That seemed to work pretty well, although we did struggle last week to find somebody who would make me a giggle. But maybe we could do a better tonight on that one. We're doing the pre-1980 pack, post-1990 pack, something that's not the big four. What I do have available tonight is a golf pack, a 85 wrestling pack, and a 77 Star Wars pack that'll fill that. So I've got 3 packs to choose from to fill that spot. Whoever fills it will get that spot. Get ourselves the coveted punter kicker card. Pick up a card for the Cubs or the Bears, a checklist or team card, team move that or doesn't exist anymore, except the Redskins and Raiders. Pull the player that'll make me giggle and get that catcher card. For prizes tonight, we've got for first place, we'll get a 1970 Topps Baseball set break spot and a 1956 Topps Baseball break spot and a BAM spot. If it takes us more than 6 packs to break, we'll add a second place. That second place will get a 1958 Topps Baseball set break spot. And if it takes us 8 or more packs to break, I'll add third and fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, however many packs it takes us to break, and we'll do 1974 Topps Baseball set break spots for that. So that's what I've got going on tonight for promos to kick off the show. We'll see how things go tonight. Anything I break that was sold out earlier or so over the weekend or what have you. For example, this 1981 O-Pee-Chee baseball pack I'm going to open the show with will not count towards the Big O card because it was sold out earlier. The Big O card is only good for things we sell it on the show. So that's what's going on, guys. Hey, what's going on, James G? Good to see you this evening. And let's get the night started with this one here. Vintage breaks. There it is. Maybe. There it goes. If there's anything that you guys have bought over the weekend that you haven't seen broken yet that is more along the lines of what I normally break on the show, let me know and I can see if I have it and I can break it for you. Uh, Help move some things front of the line. I'm just kind of randomly picking stuff that's been sold out earlier. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We got one more order of business before we start this. Okay. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1981 OPC Baseball Wax Pack number 75. This one sold out earlier in the week, so does not go towards our bingo game we're playing tonight. So we'll go ahead and open this up and see what we find. We got to randomize the list here 6 times. Let's get the names up here. Good luck to Shane, Brian, and David. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. David's going to get the first and the last spots. I'll get to your questions here in just a second, guys. There's the order. Lists off to M80. And we are good to go as soon as it decides to refocus on the cards. Focus. Oh, it's here. Alan, I do not have the 2019 Optic Contender. Most of the stuff I have is going to be pre-1990 here in the West. And why is my camera not focusing the way it should down here? Hello. Ugh. There she goes. And Beck, did you just close out a 77 Tops hockey pack, or did you close it out earlier in the promos for the weekend? Do you know what pack number it is? No problem, Alan. Okay, sold out just now. All right. I will take a look for it after this break. All right. The gum on these is almost always firmly attached to the poster, so I'm not going to try to pull it off. Poster will go to spot number 1. It's a Blue Jay of Alvis Woods. It's the extra card in the pack, so it'll go to number 1. David Tomlinson. All right. Now, spot 1 for David, you can see Tony Perez. Tony is pretty off center, but crispy sharp corners. Got a little bit of touch on the upper left-hand corner, but pretty nice pack fresh. Mike Willis is spot 2 for Shane. Hey, Donald, good to see you. Again, man, congratulations for beating the odds on the buy any spot promo. I mean, having only 13 spots out of 17,000 plus spots and getting that, I can't remember if it was PSA or SGC 1.5 Hank Aaron rookie card. You are a lucky man. That was a great, great hit. Spot 3 is Bobby Brown for David. If I was Donald Beck, I would be checking my mailbox every day waiting for that beauty to show up. Spot 4 here is Roy Howell for Shane. Donald, just goes to show, and to everyone else here in the chat, that doesn't take very many spots to win. You can be a one-spot hero. I mean, 13 out of 17,000 is pretty equivalent to one-spot hero on that. Barry Evans for spot 5 for David. You don't have to buy a lot to win big on vintage breaks. Don Robinson, spot 6 for Brian Wade. Yeah, I'm sure M80 is a super backed up. I mean, they were so backed up with shipping and stuff, trying to get everything out to you guys faster. I didn't even get a refill of product this week, so I'm a little short on product here in the West because they were too busy trying to get your stuff out and get stuff ripped, catch up. Spot 7 for Brian is John Castino. Hey, what's going on, James G? And the last card is Greg Luzinski for David Tomlinson. And I'll conclude our 1981 OPC Baseball Wax Pack number 75. Thank you for watching. Again, guys, please tell me when you sell out something so I can get it broken. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going down the list of packs that were sold out during the big promotion last weekend. That'll help me help you get your stuff broken as soon as possible. Because we like to move our people buying live on my show to the front of the line. Yeah, the mail is pretty backed up with the stuff I'm doing on eBay and for myself, and sending out gifts to friends and family. It's ridiculous watching the mail move around. It's like slow. Okay. Let's see. Find Beck's pack here. '77 Hockey 132. Six. 77. All right, Beck. We're going to let you choose your fate. Do you want the one on the left or the one on the right? 93 football, okay. I'll look that one up again for you after this one. Left, okay. Hockey 132. All right. Now I just have to find this. Normally, this list of things we have sold but not scheduled is only a few packs long, and now I've got to scroll forever to look through the list. It's crazy. You guys were animals over the show. Appreciate all the business. Okay. Gotta find it over here. It's basketball. Hockey 132. All right. Get the bingo card up here. We'll give Beck his pre-1980 spot. We got bingo. There it is for you, Donald. I just try to take it down when we're opening packs that don't count towards it. But this one does, and Beck has claimed the first spot, the pre-1980 spot. We'll get this started. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1977 Topps Hockey Waxpack number 132. Beck Hudson closed it out, so he claims our first spot this evening on the bingo board, the pre-1980 pack, right there. So let's go ahead and randomize the list 6 times again. Let's see here. Good luck to Thomas, West, Brian, and Beck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Tom O'Connor gets the first, and Beck gets the last. Get these up on the screen and email off to M80. Oops. And we are good to go. Hey, no problem, Donald. First card's right here. Let's see if I catch up on chat here. Looks like nothing going on. We got Ken Fickle's 1993 football pack up next after this one. Pretty sure I have that. All right. Spot one for Tom O'Connor. Okay, let's see here. Ken's helping me out here. Palmetto, Milbury, or Orr. Okay, I knew Orr out of that. We've got Dennis Kearns up first for Tom O'Connor. Nice, sharp-looking card. It's a little bit off-center. Justin, I will check after this break. Michael Plasse, spot two for Beck. Hey, what's going on, Brian Cuffman? How's your evening going today? Spot number 3, the semifinals Canadian skate past Islanders Stanley Cup. Not a checklist card. That's for Beck in spot number 3. Spot number 4, Bill Hugelbaum for Beck. We've got a nice looking photo insert here of Ken Dryden. I believe that's an extra card in this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's actually counted in this one. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, that's actually spot this one. So spot 5 gets the photo card. So Tom O'Connor gets the photo card of Ken Dryden. Ivan Boldrich, Bold something or other. Ivan. Let's call him Ivan. That was Ivan was for Mr. West. Dave Farish. Probably the closest to center we've gotten thus far. Spot 7 for Tom O'Connor. Hey, what's going on, Derek? Yeah, I mean, James, it's hard. It's hard. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Chris Udelfison, and that's spot 8 for Brian. Greg Polis, spot 9. Tom O'Connor. And our last spot here for Mr. Beck is Bob Kelly. Yeah, this is pretty tough. I think we only had one card that was pretty close to center that whole pack. That'll include our 1977 Topps Hockey Wax Pack number 132. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I sometimes have a hard time keeping track of which packs have it as an the inserts are as extra card, or which ones are included in. I do my best. Okay, up next is a 1993 football card for Ken, and then I'm going to check and see if I've got 1983 Topps Baseball 213 for Justin. Let's take a look here. 213. Okay, 1983. Now, of course, me breaking things that were sold earlier in the and the program might screw up the inventory I say that I have available on the website. So, no, I don't have 83. Sorry, Justin. 1993. Pretty sure it's this guy here. No, wait, this is 1993. This is 92. Sorry about that. I guess my inventory wasn't quite up to date. I don't have a 93 SP football pack. I've got that 92 stadium. Let me fix that on the inventory. I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't have that one. 85 Fleer baseball or Topps hockey? Let's take a look. Hockey 84. No, I do not have 85 hockey. 85 Fleer baseball. I don't think I've got 85 baseball Fleer. I've got lots of 80. I've got 85 Leaf, 85 OPG, but I don't have 85 Fleer. Okay. So unfortunately, means I don't have any of those. Let's take a look here. Let's see here. Let's do one of these jobbies. We'll let Nightbot pick a $10 credit winner. Maybe if Nightbot will cooperate. Well, Donald, you're on a roll. You got $10. Let me get you that real quick. Donald. Donald. There you are. All right, Donald's added to your account. Nightbot does know. All right, let me see what I can pull out of this list of packs that you guys sold out over the wild and crazy weekend to break. Sean, I just, felt like mixing it up a little bit there and giving away a little break credit that way. Don't worry, we'll still have some trivia. Let's see, what do I have on this list? 82 Fleer baseball. I think I've got one of those. No, I don't. I have 84 Fleer. Let's see here. OPG Baseball 2020, 1988. Fleer Basketball. I only have one of those. Let's skip that. We'll do an 89 Fleer Basketball. This one was one that you guys sold out earlier today, actually, looks like. I wish I had a stash of 1955 errands to give out. That would be pretty awesome. Alright. Let's get to this one broken. This is almost a personal pack, too, for Kevin Jacobson. Michael Cook's in here, too, but... Okay, this isn't a bingo pack. Alright, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1989 Fleer Basketball Wax Pack number 257. Not quite a personal, so we're going to have to randomize the list 8 times. Good luck to Michael and Kevin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's see, number 14's go to Michael, the rest go to Kevin. And let's see. Just to spice things up a little bit, let me find something to give away here. It's been, as I like to call it, well loved, but the next person to make a purchase of at least $25 on VintageBreaks.com will get this. I can't remember what year Bowman's these were. I think it's 52 color Bowman. $25 or better purchase after 10:33. Pretty well loved color Bowman, but a color Bowman nonetheless. First cards are right here. Chat back up so I can see what's going on out there. Well, that's not a bad start to the pack. We've got ourselves a Michael Jordan staring up at us. 1989 sticker. Stickers a little off center, as they usually are, but not a bad start for the pack for sure. An MJ sticker for Kevin. Up next, we've got ourselves All-Star card of Daughtry, Price, and Nance. Just as a reminder, this pack does not count towards the bingo, so it was closed out earlier. Also to Kevin. We've got another All-Star card behind it. Karl Malone, Eaton, and Stockton. That's a nice little card there. Just a little off-center. Boy, I know I've tried to pronounce this guy's name before and not done a very good job of it. Detlef Schrempf. I'm sure that is completely butchered and wrong, but that goes to Kevin. Jeff Hornacki. Jeff something or other. Also going to Kevin. Bill Laimbeer. Spot 6. Which one was good, Sean? The MJ? Scott Brooks, spot 7 for Kevin. Centering still a little off both directions. Oops. Akeem Olajuwon. Is that Kareem Olajuwon's brother or something? I know nothing about basketball, guys. Thurl Bailey, spot 9. Yeah, Donald, if we only knew. Thurl Bailey, spot 9. What's out, Jolice? Chris Mullen, spot 10 for Kevin. Paul Pressey. Spot 12, also for Kevin. We're getting up on our one spot here. Michael Lafayette Lever. Byron Scott in spot 13. Paul Presley and a 90 Fleer pack means that Jordan is right around the corner. Byron Scott, spot 13 for Kevin. Derek Harper is the one spot hero for Michael Cook. So wait, the Olajuwon is Hakeem, even though it's not his first name is on there. I don't know nothing about basketball. You want to talk pre-1980 baseball? I'm your guy. Basketball, not so much. And 16 is Robert Reed for Kevin. That'll conclude our 1989 Fleer Basketball Wax Pack number 257. Thanks for watching. So wait, so did I learn something new today? So Akeem Olajuwon is Akeem, one and the same. That is good to know. I appreciate the information. I will top load him. There you go. He's a little off center, north, south, east, and west, but still pack fresh and sharp. Thank you for letting me know, Jolise and Beck. Of course, we also start off that pack with an MJ sticker, not too shabby. Let's see here. Let's see if anybody took me up on my $25 bounty. Nobody has. Well, let's see here. Let's toss something else in on that then. We'll throw in a 72. We've got a $25 bounty, Mr. Thunder. Nobody bid for $25 for the Bowman color that was very well loved. So we're going to also add to the bounty for $25 a Vita Blue Strikeout Leaders card with Joel Coleman and Mickey Lulich as well. So you get both those cards. Next person is $25. Sean, is that actually true? Because if it is, that's awesome. All right, well, you guys are making purchase decisions. Let me see if I can find something else that you guys sold out earlier in the day or week that I can break for y'all. Okay, Sean. Well, I'm gullible, so it's okay. Don't have that. I do have more 89. You just closed out 3 packs, Mr. Beck? All right. Well, let's go see what you did. What did you do? Oh, some football, some hockey. 1980 Topps football. All right, I got a lot of these, so I'm just going to pick 80 football for you. 85. 5. And a hockey. 84. All right. All 3 of these will have bingo in play. We'll start off with some football. No, it's all right, Sean. I appreciate it. Oh, this is going to be a personal for you, too. All right. We'll get this one set up. All right. More 89 basketball. Okay. Brian, you said you sold out one, or do you want more of the ones that were already sold out to be broken? 1980 football. 04. You know what? I think that's an excellent idea, Beck. I would love to pull you a sweetness. Let's see if we can do that for you. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1980 Topps football wax pack number 104 personal for Mr. Beck Hudson. We're looking for a Mr. Sweetness. Fill up our bingo card here with the Bears player. wax pack since it's personal for you. David, let me check after this pack to see if I've got it. I'm not sure if I've got a 1980 Topps, but if I do, I can break it for you. All right, spot number one. I think this is come off. Up first, we got a pretty nasty roller ding on Mario Clark, Bills. Of course, he's also got the gum residue on him, but it's also got a roller issue on it. We've got Gary Yepperman, New Orleans Saints, record breaker, most consecutive successful field goals. So we've satisfied our punter kicker card with card number 2 for Mr. Beck Hudson. Congratulations. Let me get you your spot here before I forget. Beck Hudson. Dylan, I do not have 2020 Panini Mosaic. The West usually has just products 1990-ish and newer. Try to do just the stuff I'm at least more familiar with, the vintagey stuff. We've got up next. We've also got the Bears, Bob Parsons, the punter. So we've also filled out the Bears spot. Not with a sweetness, but we did fill it out. Becca's on a run on the board so far. 3 of the 9 spots are his. Dennis Franks. Brian Cuffman. 103. Brian, I do have several of these, so I can probably break it for you. Reese McCall, tight end. Lewis Breeden. Let me write down 1980 Football 103. I'll check after this for you, Brian, to make sure it had been broken already, but I do have more of these. So Dan Dierdorf, big man, off center. Mr. Hasselbeck, also off center, probably leaning towards miscut. Richard Todd. Lynn Kane. Reggie Williams. Getting closer to centered. This pack was kind of all over this place with the centering. And spot 12, Mr. John Smith. I believe this pack had 4 kickers in it. And that concludes our 1980 Topps Football Wax Pack, number 104 personal for Mr. Beck Hudson. Thank you, sir, for your purchase. I wish I could have pulled you some fire out of that one, but it unfortunately didn't happen out of this pack. We've got a couple other ones here lined up for you. Let's see if we can do you better out of those. Oh, that's right. Beck got my promo too. Indeed, Beck, indeed. All right, let's see. Let me see what else I got here. Let's see here what else looks interesting. Got a little combo of cards here. Next person to spend $25 will get this 1970 card number 1 World Champions of the Mets. And we'll get this 1972 Willie Stargell, Mr. Young Willie Stargell. Next person to spend $25 at 10:51. All right, we're gonna finish up these 3 packs for Beck that he bought out, and then I'll look at the other. I'll look at that 1980 football number 103 for you. And then David Tomlinson wanted me to look at 1980 Topps Baseball 253, and I'll look at that one too. I just happen to have these already pulled out on my desk, so I want to get these run through. Okay, this one's not a personal. Where are you? Topps Hockey. All right, let's get this one. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1984 Topps Hockey Waxback number 73. Let's randomize the list. Aces 2 times. Good luck to Stuart, Brendan, Kent Fickle, and Mr. Beck Hudson. 1, 2 times. Brendan's going to get the first card, and Beck will get the last card. All right, good luck, fellas. Came off pretty easy. All right, let's see who we get. Dan Bouchard, spot 1. For Brendan. Mike Bossy, spot 2. That name sounds familiar. Is he any good? Again, hockey's not my thing, guys. Baseball's my thing. Spot 2 is for Beck. Spot 3, Paul Coffey. Spot 3 for Ken. Tom Fergus, spot 4 for Brendan. Mike Bossy was a Hall of Famer. Slowly but surely remembering these things. I'll stop here real quick and put Bossy into a sleeve here. Card saver. There we go. Slowly but surely I'll learn these other sports. Okay, spot 5. Actually, we should be looking for teams that don't longer exist and move too. You'll have to help me out with the hockey ones. I have no idea. John Queenville. Oops, sorry. For Ebeck. Anders Hedberg. Yeah, David, I haven't checked yet to see if I have a 1980 Topps pack yet. I've got one more pack here that's sold out already, or a little bit earlier, um, and I will check that. It's on my post-it note list. I already pulled a couple packs to go ahead and break. Mark Taylor, spot 7 for Beck. Mr. Greg Gilbert for Brendan, spot 8. Spot 9, Joe Sorella for Stewart. Spot 10, John Tonelli. Glenn Hanlon. Ivan Boldarov. Spot 12 for Brendan. Dave Lewis. That's spot 13 for Brendan. Mr. Ken Fickle gets spot 14, which is Jan Ludwig. And our last spot goes to Mr. Beck Hudson, which is Rob Ramage. And that concludes our 1984 Topps Hockey Wax Pack number 73. Thank you for watching. Up to my little post-it notes. Okie dokie. Oh, excuse me, 1984 Topps Hockey number 73. Okay, David, I've got one more pack here to break, and then I'll go check. Let's see what I've got here for you. Check see if anybody took me up on my bounty situation. Okay, nobody took me up on my bounty. So let me see here. What else can I add to this? All right, we'll add to the mix an 85 Dwight Gooden. So if you spend 25 bucks, you'll get the number 1 card from 1970 Topps, the Mets. You'll get the 72 Willie Stargell, and you'll get an 85 Dwight Gooden. Next person, 25 bucks. Well, maybe you get this one, Mr. Thunder. Okay, I'll get this one next. Yes, sir, that is a Doc Gooden rookie card. He's just horribly off center. It's one I pulled from a wax pack I bought, I think last year National. Pretty sure I got that at Nationals last year. I don't know, but yeah. Okay. I'm losing my marbles. '85 Topps football pack. 81. not a person. Okay. Just take a minute. Yeah, James, I did break the Marble Throw Pack, I believe it was earlier today. I unfortunately did not watch it, but I know they broke it. I haven't had a chance to watch it. Okay, 1985 football. So many things to break here, guys. Just gotta find it on the list. There it is. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm host Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1985 Topps Football Wax Pack number 81. Let's roll the dice 6 times. And good luck to Joseph Adamczyk, Edward Robinson, Brian Cuffman, and Mr. Beck Hudson. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. Beck's going to get the first and the last spots. All right. Good luck, fellas. First cards under the gun. Remember, guys, we're looking for teams that have moved or no longer exist. Football's got a lot of those that qualify for moved. I don't think we were paying that much attention to the last pack. We've got Kenny Jackson of the Eagles up first for Beck. Be extra careful with the black borders. Kenny Jackson for Beck. Love to pull myself a sweetness out of this pack. Eugene Daniel, the Colts. My light is getting in the way a little bit there. Spot 5, we're pulling for Mr. Cuffman. All right. Benny Cunningham, spot 3 for Mr. Beck. The Colts moved. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they did move. Steelers. Well, so Mr. Beck Hudson will continue to run the board. Should I just go ahead and give Beck all the prizes? Oops. Wrong spot. Yep, Beck's going to win all the prizes, it looks like, at this rate. Jim Jeffcoat. Really nicely centered. These are coming out really nice. If we could get a sweetness, that would be pretty amazing. Spot 4 for you, Beck. Brian, I'm not sure this is the guy you're looking for. Mr. Jim Burt of the Giants. I do not personally recognize his name, so I don't think he's who you're looking for. He's got a little bit of touch in his corner, too. Spot 5 for you, Brian. Ali Haji Sheikh. Back to Beck. Lester Hayes for Edward Robinson. Let's see, we need to open a post-1990 pack still. I know the stickers of this one are extras. We've got, actually, that's Ozzie Newsome and Mike quick. Those will be headed out to you, Mr. Beck. All right, we've got a rotation here. We've got Vernon Maxwell for you, Joseph. Spot 9 for Beck. We've got Mr. Ted Brown. Spot number 9. And we received the Seahawks setting up for the Air Attack, which is a team card, checklist card. So Beck continues his run on the bingo board tonight with picking up the team or checklist card. Yeah, Lester Hayes back in the day, man. So let's give Beck yet another spot on here. I think we need to make the bingo card harder. Jim Arnold, spot 11. Mike Merriweather. For Joseph Adamczyk. Bruce Hardy for Joseph Adamczyk. And the last two cards are going to head out to Mr. Beck. We've got Eddie Edwards. And Rob Carpenter. And I'll slip in your Rob Carpenter your 2 stickers for spots 1 and 2. And that'll conclude our 1985 Topps Football Wax Pack number 81. Thanks for watching. Well, Beck, we didn't exactly pull fire for you out of those packs, but you did manage to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 9 bingo spots. Okay, now I'm going to check on the 1980 football pack. I can't remember who that was for, but I'll check on it. And then I'm going to check on a 1980 Topps baseball pack. Also going to check and see if anybody took me up on my current little bounty. 10, 15. Nope, nobody's taken me up yet. Man, I have to increase the amount if I keep putting cards in here. All right, we'll go back in time a bit to a 1964 Joe Torre. So the next person to spend $20. This Joe Torre's got a crease in him. So you'll get a 1970 card number 1 Mets. You get a 1972 Starchel. You get an 85 Dwight Gooden rookie, and you'll get a Joe Torre 1964 card. Next person, $25. I have 1981 Adonis Golf. I have one of those packs that would qualify you for. If you close it out, that would get you this spot right here. Let me double check about the 1993 Topps Baseball. Yes, I have 2 1993 Topps Baseball in stock. Yep, and James just posted the link. It is fairly accurate, but I don't mind answering questions what I have in stock, just in case, because we do have stock mistakes, unfortunately. So you can always ask. Okay, let me check on these two previously sold out packs to see where they're at in the system. Okay, so this one, 1980 Topps Baseball. Oh no, we're looking for football, sorry. Okay, so this one's scheduled, but I can unschedule it if I have it. Awesome, Bradley. All right, we'll get to those here. Let me check these other ones that people were asking about. 1980 football and 1980 Topps baseball. Number 253. Sold not scheduled. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Who was asking about the Topps baseball? David Tomlinson, are you around? I've got your 1980 Topps baseball here. Let's set it up to break. This one won't count towards the bingo card because it is previously sold. I just got to find it in all the spots to change it. All right, Dave, we're gonna get this one broken for you. Looks like you've got a couple. Actually, looks like you've got 4 spots in it. Sorry, I didn't have the bags made for this. Let's use one of these 13ers and make a couple extras. Think of Brett. What's here? I'd like to see. I don't know. Mr. Wizard would be nice. I like Mr. Wizard. All right, we got that set, that set, that set. Okay. Let's get it broken, guys. Nope, I got to start recording, though. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1980 Topps Baseball Wax Pack number 253 for those of you new to the channel. 253 down there means we've opened 252 of these packs previously. So we've done this once or twice before. Got ourselves a dice roll of 8. Good luck to Jeffrey, Danny, and David. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. David's going to get the first card, and Danny will get the last card. Pete Rose, Trammell. All right, we've got a couple good guesses here. Let's just pull them all. How about that? Henderson would be good. Yeah. Let's see what we get. First card's right here for you, David, under the gum. Looks like Neko Garcia took one for the team there. I'm not going to be able to get this. Kiko Garcia, sorry. Yeah, that's a pretty gum-riddled there for you, David. Spot number 1. Not very well centered to begin with, so not a huge deal. Spot number 2, Roland Office of the Braves for Danny Casbeer. We've got the Brewers team card. Spot 3 for Mr. David. A little off center. Rangers Future Stars with Brian Allard, Jerry Don Gleaton, and Greg Malberg. None of which ever became stars, as far as I know. Brian Allard was alright, I suppose. Spot 5 for Mr. Casbeer, Buddy Sullivan. You guys picked a whole bunch of wonderful rookies or good guys to choose from here, but we've not hit any of them thus far. Oops, throwing things around. We got the ever-loved checklist for spot 6 for Mr. Casbeer. Unfortunately, it's not well off-centered. My brain is not working tonight. It is not well-centered, unfortunately. And then we got the White Sox team card. Wow, we got a lot of team cards in here. In spot 7. You want me to, as a Cubs fan, you want me to properly dispose this in the trash bin, Mr. Casbeer? Spot 8's the Expos team card for Mr. Casbeer. Getting closer to centered there. Spot 9 for Mr. David, Greg Gross. Spot 10, Mr. Denny Martinez. No, we have not pulled a Trammell. Denny Martinez, though. I'm not sure what he's doing with his life these days. That was for Jeffrey, and Jeffrey's also getting number 11, Mark Wagner. Here we go. Somebody we recognize, and of course he's a Cub, so it makes him extra good, is Mr. Bruce Sutter. It's actually pretty well centered. Probably a little off north to south. But Mr. Bruce Sutter, that's probably my favorite card thus far. It's spot 12 for Mr. David. A second checklist. This checklist is actually pretty well centered. That's a little off on the back for Jeffrey. Last two cards here, spots 14 and 15. Al Oliver. Mr. Casbeer. And number 15 here, Mike Ivy for Mr. Casbeer. And that'll conclude our 1980 Topps Baseball Wax Pack number 253. Thank you for watching. Danny Martinez was the first Nicaraguan to play the majors. Did not know that until I just Wikipedia'd him. Interesting. Yeah, there were. Okay, 1980 Topps Baseball 253. Okay, let me check and see if anybody's taken me up on my gaggle of cards yet. Mr. Bradley Aldrich is taking me up on my gaggle of cards. Thank you, Bradley. This little stack will be headed your way. Let's see what I've got here. What do we have in here? Experts blame the high number of no-hitters in 1990 at the spring training. I'll do a little trio dollars at what time is it? Vintage Break Standard Time. It is 11:23. All right, got ourselves a 1983 Yount, a 1960 Elston Howard. This has got a little love on him, and we've got a Randy Johnson. Um, 86, I think it's 86 tops traded Randy Johnson rookie. It's 89 traded, sorry. So next person spend $25 will get that trio of cards. And now I've got to, then we'll break this 1980 football pack that was requested from earlier in the day. And then we'll go see what kind of other, it was 90, yeah, 89 traded, sorry. This was football 103. We send Mr. Dougie Rush an email to let him know to take this off the schedule. D-Rush. Football 103. All right, so we don't accidentally double break that. Our website's acting a little slow on the back end here. I think Randy Johnson's underrated. I think his cards have got some growth potential in them. All right, I think we got everything all set up here. Wow. All right, welcome everybody to Vintage Breaks. Your 1980 Topps Football Wax Pack number 103. Let's randomize the list 11 times. Good luck to Joe Duggan, Tom Okada, Brian Cuffman, Jamie Gravel, Brian Cuffman, Andrew Goldman, William Morris, and Andrew Goldman again. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Website's being a little slow. There we go. 11 times. All right, Andrew gets the first one, and William Morris gets the last one. Yeah, I think 89 Upper Deck's pretty good value right now. And actually even still think the 89 Tops tradeds are pretty good value. Especially, I mean, you could buy the sealed boxes. Just have to be really careful with those boxes to make sure they truly are sealed, because you can actually open them from the bottom without breaking the seal on the top. So you got that's something I would usually say to break. Man, brain is not working. Buy on eBay because you can't touch it, um, especially if they don't take a picture of the bottom of it. But again, it's also hard to get tens out of any product. Looks like we're having a little bit of lag issues for me, not just our website, but we'll keep it going here. 1980 top number 1 cards underneath the gum are right here for Andrew. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of 89 and 86 tops traded. Um, 86, 89 tops traded sealed boxes from a reputable seller, but pulling them and getting them graded. Looks like we're still dropping frames here. Should be coming back together here. Again. Then slow. Let me adjust my setting a little bit. Just lower my bitrate a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Sorry for the lag, guys. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet tonight. Okay, spot number 1 for Andrew. Packers team leaders. Yeah, 1989 Tiffany's tough. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but I'm still trying to find Tiffany Greg Maddux rookie. And I've been looking at it for a while. Andrew, spot 1. Don Warren. Spot 2 from Brian. Mike Renfro. Spot 3. Mr. Lester Hayes. Spot 4 for Andrew. Yeah, I still think, though, that Randy Johnson's cards should raise in value. I've never quite understood the lack of love for him. He was not a very nice man in person, for what I understand. I never have personally met him, but I understand he was not very nice in person. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Spot 6 for Mr. Okada. I wish my BGS was a PSA. I may try to cross over one day. Greg Coleman, spot 7 for Ryan. Yeah, I've got a stack of various, I think I showed it to you a couple of streams ago, of various other grading companies to PSA crossovers I want to do. I just haven't done it. PSA is taking forever to do stuff, so. Gene Upshaw, spot number 9 for William. 10 is Dewey Selman. Not sure how long PSA crossovers stay here right now. John Keyworth for Jamie Gravel. And spot 12, Raymond Claiborne in the wax card for William Morris. That'll conclude our 1980 Topps Football Wax Pack number 103. Thank you for watching. Man, stream is... I don't know why the internet is lagging so bad. Actually, you know what it is? I bet you I know what it is. It's this stupid new... since Google Play Music, whatever, shut down, and now I've got to use the YouTube Music. I bet you that's what it is. YouTube probably uses up a bunch more bandwidth than Google's service did. Stop that and see if that fixes things. Yeah, that's a pretty amazing statistic. I mean, the old timers don't get anywhere near as much credit as they deserve. Because they play like every game, especially pitchers. Pitchers now I understand why they aren't getting value they may think they deserve because they only pitch 4 innings and they're done. Okay, let's see if anybody took me up my 11.23. Nobody took me up my 11.23 offer. Okay. Let's add to the 11.23 offer Robin Yount. This is what, 76, I think? 452. It's got a creased corner. We'll add the Robin to the mix of the $25 bonus. So 4 cards now. That is true. Randy Johnson didn't play for popular teams. Also support. 82 Topps. I apologize, guys, for the lag. I don't know what else to do to improve it. Brian, which 82 Topps? What sport? Although I could probably find out which one's 104. Yeah, I've got, believe it or not, I've got a uh, 82 baseball 104. Let me see. I'm not sure I've got an 82. Oops. Wax pack wrapper got stuck in there. I do have an 82 Topps. Let me check and make sure nothing else broke on the show before it. I can move you to the front of the list here. Just double check. All right, I'll do this 82 pack for you, and then I'm gonna go back to Mr. Bradley Aldridge. Has got a couple packs that he sold out. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Spellman? All right, let me Again, guys, I apologize for the lag that's happening. It seems I work all day long on this internet connection. It's just fine. It seems like the last couple of weeks at night, it's been not fun. We'll get this one broken for Mr. Brian. Is it lead? Weed? Okay. Different names list going here. Oh four. Okay. So welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, John G. for Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1982 Topps Baseball Wax Pack number 104. Let's roll the dice to randomize the list 7 times. I believe that's our first 7 for the evening, actually. Good luck to William, Joseph Amchek, Shane Barker, Chad, and Brian. 2, 3, 4, and I believe Brian is watching live with us right now. Brian's going to get the first, and Chad's going to get the last card out of this pack. Break order. Get this up on the screen. Boop, boop, that button. Send that off to M80. Break. Close. Get myself some sleeves here. Yeah, I would say Greg Maddux is a good buy for, under 50 bucks. Especially if you get him pre-graded at a 10. Or even a 9, really. I mean, that, you know, might be a little biased with the Greg Maddux. What am I doing here? I lost my train tonight, guys. First card's already come right here from Brian. You guys got me all distracted. Yeah, I would love to get an 87 Donruss Maddux, get a 10, but I'm a Topps collector primarily, so I can't justify one of those. Does my does my audio break up when the video pauses, or is it just the video that pauses and skips? Let me know. Hobby is weird in a lot of ways, Jeff. All right, Brian, your first card up here is Roland Office. Got some serious gum stainage issues. Spot number 2 is Cubs Jerry Morales. It's both? Okay. After this pack, let me try something. Spot 2 for Brian. Dave Edwards, spot 3 for Chad. Oops. Spot 4 for Shane. Terry Poole. Spot 5 for Joe Adamczyk. John Montefusco. No, I think they're doing some work on our main Cox line. It's actually for a project that I'm working on that's literally next door apartment complex, and they're doing Cox cable upgrades. in the area for it, so it's probably related to that. Mike Cabbage for the Mets, spot number 7, or Cubbage for Chad. Willie, I think this is Omar Moreno sticker will go to O'Brien. It's the extra bonus insert. Ron for Joe Adamczyk. Just gonna double check, make sure I don't have anything else running that might be using the internet. Bob Molinaro, spot 9 for Chad. Spot 10 for Brian. Got ourselves a J.R. Richards. And to accompany Mr. J.R. Richards will be Omar's sticker. Boop. Somebody, I can't remember who, but somebody did take down the 1990 or newer, and somebody did take down the golf pack that'll satisfy those two. Pardon me. Gaylord Perry, spot 12. Spot 13 for William. Jack Morse, spot 13 for William. Ow. Oh, man. Just popped my knee. Spot 14 for Mr. Adamczyk, Silvino Martinez. Spot 15, Rennie Martin. Okay, that concludes our 1982 Topps Baseball Wax Pack number 104. Thank you for watching. Okay, guys, I'm going to actually reboot the entire computer, and I'll be back in 5 minutes.